Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, August 4, 2026. In the headlines, U.S. Embassy in Grenada faces possible closure amid diplomatic restructuring. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell urges Grenadians to celebrate Emancipation Day with pride and purpose. Grenada sees surge in visitors ahead of Spice Mass 2026. STDs on the rise as health official urges safe choices for the carnival season. Also in the news, regionally, Cuba suffers another major power outage. Internationally, Trump criticizes oil companies over high profits. Plus in the sports news, Grenada secures podium spot as Bishop blasts St. Lucia, while Grenada shifts focus at CAC Games.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. The U.S. Embassy in Grenada could soon close its doors as Washington moves to restructure its diplomatic network, raising fresh concerns about the future of U.S.-Grenada relations. Shania McIntosh has the rest of the details.
The U.S. government is planning to close its embassy in Grenada as part of a cost-cutting and restructuring effort by the State Department. The embassy in St. George's is the only full U.S. embassy among 5 diplomatic posts worldwide targeted for closure. This move follows a series of U.S. policy changes affecting Grenada, such as the introduction of permanent visa bans for Grenadian travelers and the U.S. request to install radar equipment on the island. However, officials from both countries have not directly linked these developments to the closure plan. The State Department has not announced a closure date or explained how embassy services for Grenadians and Americans would be handled if the post shuts down. Currently, most visa services for Grenadians are processed through the U.S. Embassy in Barbados, but the loss of the St. George's Embassy would mean less direct support for U.S. citizens living in Grenada. News of the looming closure comes on the heels of the August 3rd implementation of the permanent U.S. visa bonds program, which requires select nationals to pay a bond of up to $20,000 US before being granted a visa. Grenada is one of the 4 Caribbean nations affected by the visa bond program. The decision also comes at a time when Grenada is strengthening ties with Venezuela and Cuba, and as China expands its diplomatic presence on the island. While the State Department says the closure is part of a broader realignment, questions remain about the impact on U.S. influence and the services that will be available to citizens after more than 40 years of continuous embassy operations. For now, the U.S. Embassy in Grenada remains open, but its future remains uncertain. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Well, the debate continues as to whether Power Soca and Groovy Soca in Grenada have surpassed their breakout year in 2025, as expectations have set the benchmark high for 2026. Jared Joseph has that story.
One must appreciate that there are ebbs and flows in the music, says Ali Gill, as comparisons linger on the music being produced in 2026 compared to 2025. Gill was a guest on GBN's Beyond the Headlines program on Monday, which focused on Spice Mass. He said it is quite a daunting task for soca artists to produce a hit song every year.
It's probably the only genre globally that a man is expected to sing every year. Capleton just produced an album after 14 years. You know, it's a lot to ask of these guys. So when we speak of pressure, there is definitely pressure in the engine room.
Gill, who previously served as Minister for Culture, noted that 2025 witnessed a regional and international breakout of new artists carrying the Grenada flag.
For years we had Palpri, Killer, Vaughn, you could name them on one hand. Basically that was carrying the flag regionally, internationally with the soca music brand. Last year with the emergence of Lil Kerry, Modi, and so on. You know, we have more soldiers on the battlefield regionally and internationally.
The cultural stakeholder stated that comparatively, 2025 can be said to have had more hit songs, but 2026 has maintained the consistency. He also noted the phenomenal growth of the groovy and mid-tempo subgenres.
But it's good to see the growth of the groove, because I honestly believe, and I've been saying so for the last 15-20 years, that the groove represents the future of the music. You know, the power, yes, carnival time, we jump and wave and so on, but to take us into the party consistently throughout the year, it's really the slower, the groove.
Cultural commentator Brenda Baptiste, speaking to Jab Music, said the Jab sound has been preserved, noting that in the massive world of music and carnival, what has set Grenada apart is the unique Jab sound.
I found that we are being really hard on ourselves for too long this season, that we've lost some of the momentum of the season because we kept waiting for last year. Last year is gone. Right. There are so many hits and it's diverse. The beats are new and trendy and nuanced and exciting, and people on TikTok who are not Grenadians responding to it, and we're not.
Gill was also in high praise for the work being done to preserve and protect the authenticity of our carnival, particularly through greater involvement of the young Calypsonians in an environment that gravitates more to groovy and soca music. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
Backed by increased airlift from major carriers, Grenada is welcoming an influx of visitors for Spice Mass 2026. While it remains to be seen how this year's carnival will contribute to recent tourism trends, visitors shared their excitement for one of the highlights on Grenada's cultural calendar. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
What's the soca artist that said road? That's all is voicing. Road. That's calling on me. No sleep.
With Spice Mass 2026 nearing its climax, Grenada is welcoming a wave of visitors, potentially continuing a trend of arrival growth in recent years. From first-time and returning visitors to Grenadians in the diaspora, they are landing in their numbers to celebrate one of the highlights of the island's cultural and entertainment calendar. Social media videos show long lines of visitors making their way through the airport amidst increased airlift from JetBlue, Caribbean Airlines, and other commercial carriers. Those who arrived in Grenada on Saturday had their patience rewarded by a warm welcome led by the Grenada Tourism Authority. The GBN News team asked them what they are looking forward to most.
Well, I'm definitely, obviously, looking forward to Jab Jab, but Soca Monarch, I cannot wait, and everything. I'm here to do everything.
Rum and beer, gal. Mainly just having fun, enjoying ourselves.
Mass. I come here for fun, and that's what happened.
Well, this is our first time to Grenada, so we're very excited to meet the people and enjoy the culture. We've heard you are so friendly, and the rainforests are beautiful, and the diving's nice, so we're really excited to be here.
Well, I'm Grenadian. I'm here every year. Yes, it's a must. Spice Mass. Looking forward to Jab Jab.
The arriving visitors and returning nationals were greeted with the sounds of soca music, drumming, and the dragging of Jab Jab chains, providing a preview of the festival they are here to enjoy.
Oh, the welcome is phenomenal. Yeah, it was beautiful. I had a good time. You know, the music is nice. The colors, everything is nice. Presentation,
beautiful.
The welcome is everything. Come on. It's the culture. It's everything wrapped up. And then to see the jab in its element, oh my God. It's just, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. And to hear our music, I don't think any other country does it like us. Jab is really our thing. I don't care what nobody else says. That's just my take on it. And see, I didn't get this for nothing, okay? Real Grenadian.
Tourism officials have long anticipated a carnival boom as many accommodation properties have been fully booked since January. It remains to be seen whether recent cancellations open doors for last-minute travelers or lower projections. In 2025, Grenada reported a 9% increase in total visitor arrivals compared to 2024. The GTA also recently reported a significant increase in regional arrivals, which now occupy the second largest visitor origin market. The impact of Spice Mass 2026 on Grenada's current tourism trends will be determined by future statistics from the GTA. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
STDs are on the rise as a health official is urging safe choices for the carnival season. More in this report.
Medical doctor Sonia Nixon is encouraging young people to make responsible decisions about their sexual relationships as Grenada prepares for the climax of the carnival season. Dr. Nixon says sexually transmitted diseases are on the rise in Grenada, making it more important than ever for individuals to protect themselves and their partners.
People are not as defensive, taking that consciousness that we require to protect ourselves about STDs, especially HIV, because there's medication that you can take that can make you live a normal life. But why would you want to do that anyway? Okay? So, one, people who out there and playing, there's screening offered, so you should know your status. Two, there is condoms offered, which we still know can prevent up to 99% of the passage of the virus from one person to the other. So we have to be responsible.
Dr. Nixon is urging the public, particularly young people, to practice safe sex, use protection, and make responsible choices throughout the carnival festivities. She emphasizes that taking precautions now can help reduce the spread of sexually transmitted infections and safeguard the health and well-being of the wider community. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Still ahead in Network News, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell urges Grenadians to celebrate Emancipation Day with pride and purpose.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and Burbank. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Tasia. Problem Child. Town Free. Money. Little Carrie. Terror of the Government. Westway. Dread Lion. Lava Man. Jazz Team. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Bat. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
Still standing in line? There's a faster way. You can now make a payment directly to Grenlec, anytime, anywhere. Just visit myaccount.grenlec.com. Your payment goes through instantly and your account updates right away. Sign up today and put the power in your hands.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch. Apply today and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
Attention Carnival lovers, as we gear up to celebrate Spice Mass, the Cannabis Secretariat has an important reminder for all residents and visitors. Smoking cannabis in public places is illegal. And remember, it's against the law to supply cannabis to anyone under 21. Thanks to recent amendments, you can enjoy personal, medicinal, and therapeutic use in private. But let's keep our celebrations safe and responsible. That means no public sales, no public smoking, and please don't engage with anyone under 21. Let's protect our nation and have a fantastic carnival season. The Cannabis Secretariat, guiding responsible cannabis use and awareness in Grenada. Enjoy and stay safe.
Come and get your son.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration, the encore, you don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150, VIP $550. Get your tickets now at GoToFed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset over white. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the encore.
Hey you! Want free passes to your favorite carnival shows? The NLA is giving you the chance with access granted.
Spend just $10 or more on Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3, and you could win your share of over 450 gate passes to any SMC semi-final and final shows, plus other eligible carnival events. It's simple. Play Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3. Check your voucher, and when you see you're a winner, you get free access to any eligible carnival show of your choice. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the excitement. Visit your nearest NLA retailer and play today. This carnival with NLA, your access granted. Play, win, celebrate. Terms and conditions apply. Please play responsibly.
I said the master from the
You may not always have your ATM card on you, but that shouldn't stop you from accessing your money. With Republic Bank's cardless cash service, you can withdraw cash from any ATM without using your debit card. It's simple to use. Just log into your Republic Bank app, select cardless cash, enter the amount you need and generate the one-time code. At the ATM, enter your code, confirm your details and you're done. No card needed. It's useful when you left your wallet behind and when you need to send cash to someone else securely. With cardless cash, you stay in control and in touch with your money wherever you are. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Rebecca Television Center call was issued by the nation's leader over the weekend to ensure that Grenada's Emancipation Day celebrations are not merely a date on the calendar, but a date citizens remember with pride. We get details in this Jared Joseph report.
Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell said while freedom did not come in 1834, the journey began, which to him is reflective of the fact that emancipation is not a single act or event, but an ongoing journey. He noted that our political freedom must be matched by economic opportunities, social justice, cultural confidence, and active citizenship. The Prime Minister stated that as we continue to build our nation, we must recognize that true emancipation is more than freedom from oppression, but should also be reflected in the empowerment of people.
So when we have town hall meetings, village forums, and community engagement that bring our citizens and the government together, these platforms are creating the space for us Grenadians in every community to share our ideas, to express our aspirations, and to contribute to national dialogue to help shape the direction of our country.
Prime Minister Mitchell noted that when the citizens are heard, communities are engaged, and every voice matters, the country is moving closer to the society that our ancestors dreamt about, fought for, and expected us to build.
In doing so, we are continuing the work that emancipation began, not only by expanding opportunity, but by empowering our people to become active participants and architects of their own future.
He said government remains committed to preserving the nation's cultural heritage, deepening historical awareness, and investing in the creative industries. The Prime Minister noted that ensuring future generations understand the struggles and remarkable achievements of our ancestors despite the odds is also closely linked to realizing true emancipation.
But our identity cannot be protected by the government alone. It lives in the choices we as citizens make, the stories we choose to pass on, the values we choose to uphold and place into the next generations of Grenadians, and the future we choose to create together.
Prime Minister Mitchell implored on citizens to help build a Grenada worthy of the sacrifices of our ancestors.
Let us show the world that the descendants who came before us did not fight for their freedom in vain. Let us show the world that we do not take our freedom for granted.
He highlighted that when people know who they are, they can't be easily shaken, and when they know where they came from, then they can decide where they are going. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
As Grenada observed Emancipation Day on August 1 for the second consecutive year, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell offered further justification on the importance of honoring the exact date. Emancipation Day was traditionally celebrated in Grenada on the first Monday, but legislative changes in 2025 moved the observance to August 1. Jared Joseph has another report.
Noting the legacy of our ancestors that has continued to shape the trial and state of Grenada, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell said it was imperative that the nation stand together with Caribbean countries in celebrating Emancipation Day on August 1st. Speaking during the official ceremony at the Grenville Bus Terminal, the Prime Minister stated that emancipation is not a footnote in our history, but the defining moment upon which Grenada and the Caribbean were built.
And it should be honored, respected, and recognized as such.
Prime Minister Mitchell noted that though freedom did not arrive overnight on August 1st, the date represents a turning point in Grenada's history.
It was a formal legal declaration that no man should own another man, that no man should own another woman, and that liberty and freedom is the entitlement and the birthright of every human being.
He highlighted his belief that the annual observance of Emancipation Day on August 1st must continue to play a central role in the nation's annual calendar.
Not because we want to be prisoners of history, but because a nation that forgets its history will eventually lose its identity. And the people who lose their identity will have no future and will lose their future.
Pointing to our ancestors while under bondage and chains as the architects and builders of the wealth that fueled the Industrial Revolution, Prime Minister Mitchell said it is important to consider what we as descendants can achieve as freedmen and women.
If our ancestors could achieve greatness while oppressed, what excuse do we have while free? if they could create prosperity for others despite unimaginable hardships, then surely we can create prosperity for ourselves.
He noted that the determination of our ancestors lives on as our inheritance, and it is critical that we honor such an inheritance by working as free people to build, grow, and sustain Grenada, as well as those who will inherit it from us. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
Grenada's cultural, agricultural, and manufacturing sectors are collaborating this Spice Mass with the launch of Jab Oil, a new signature cocktail developed through a titled sponsorship agreement involving Grenada Distillers Limited, Grenada Tourism Authority, and Spice Mass Corporation. Here's what we can tell you. Jab Oil, produced by Clark's Court, is crafted with Grenadian ingredients, including a locally made syrup using homemade spices, including nutmeg. The initiative is part of a wider collaboration with Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, connecting local farmers and spice producers directly to the manufacturing process. Tourism officials say Jab Oil is more than a drink. It's a showcase of Grenadian innovation, agricultural heritage, and cultural pride, inspired by the island's iconic Jab tradition. Grenada Tourism Authority is promoting the cocktail as a symbol of the island's creative spirit, with plans to position it locally and internationally. Huggins Foodland honored 8 loyal employees at a special retirement event commemorating nearly 300 years of combined service. Talk about that one. GBN I Saw is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
The scene at True Blue Bay Resort was one of admiration and gratitude as the Huggins Foodland celebrated 8 retirees whose dedication shaped the company's legacy. From Leslie Beddoes' remarkable 50 years to Jean Griffith's 22, each honoree was recognized for years of hard work and commitment. Divisional manager Ian Bowler thanked the group for building the foundation of the company, and CEO Anya Chow Chung praised their loyalty and excellence, vowing to uphold the standards they'd set. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or through our other social media platforms. That's for GBN I Saw.
Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for your service. All the best in your retirement. This is Network News. We'll be right back.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program. Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
School shopping just got easier with the National Lotteries Authority's Grand Back to School promotion. From July 1st to August 15th, turn your Instacash and scratch tickets into chances to win school shopping vouchers. Simply collect $10 or more in Instacash tickets or $10 or more in scratch tickets. Staple them together by game and write your name, address, and contact number. Then drop them off at any authorized lottery location. 50 lucky winners will receive $300 in shopping vouchers for uniforms, books, bags, stationery, stationery, shoes, sportswear, and more. Don't throw away those Instacash tickets. They could help you send your child back to school in style. More entries means more chances at winning a total value of $15,000. Draws on Friday, 21st August. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
As excitement builds for Soca Monarch on Friday, August 7, one finalist says his focus extends beyond winning the competition. Instead, he's using one of the biggest stages of Carnival to promote Grenada's culture and energy to the world. You see, for many artists, reaching the final is about competing for the coveted title. But for Shem Bernard, Terror the Governor, the event represents much more than a competition. The soca artist says the final provides one of the largest platforms during Spice Mass, giving performers the opportunity to showcase the spirit, culture and talent of Grenada to local and international audiences.
I'm just here to just do it for the culture, not competition. To show the world. That's why I'm in competition, because the competition is the biggest stage. So I use that platform to show the world what we have, rather than think about it.
Terror the Governor says he's focused on delivering an energetic performance that highlights the quality of Grenadian music while creating an unforgettable experience for carnival lovers. His 2026 competition entry, Ring Ting Ting Ting, is designed to capture the excitement that comes with the start of the carnival season. According to the artiste, the song serves as an alert reminding everyone that it is time to celebrate, enjoy the festivities, and embrace the vibrant atmosphere of Spice Mass.
Ring ting ting ting. When you ring the bell, school call. When the church ring the bell, time for prayer. So the bell is an alert that, hey, it's carnival time. It's time, for to have a good time. It's more like saying, hello, wake up. This is time to enjoy yourself. It's emancipation, it's freedom, it's job, it's Grenada Carnival. Yeah, so let's go on there some.
With thousands expected to attend the Soca Monarch, Terror the Governor is hoping his performance will not only entertain the crowd, but also leave a lasting impression on audiences at home and abroad. Livestock farmers on the Sister Isles of Carriacou and Petite Martinique are expected to benefit from improved facilities and new breeding stock aimed at strengthening the small ruminant sector there. 116 high-quality breeding animals have been introduced to the Sister Isles alongside the commissioning of 2 new livestock pens under a climate-resilient agriculture initiative. Another pen has been completed through the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs. We can tell you too, the upgraded facilities and improved genetics are expected to help farmers build healthier and more productive herds while supporting the modernization of the livestock industry. The breeding animals were selected for their suitability to local conditions and their potential to improve productivity across the sector. Government officials say the investment forms part of ongoing efforts to strengthen food security and build a more resilient agriculture sector in Carriacou and Petite Martinique. We can tell you plans are also underway for the construction of a modern abattoir, which is expected to further enhance livestock production and meat processing on the Sister Isles. Tony Julian is next with the sports news. I'll come back later with Around the Globe.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Come and get your good for nothings, and I say.
Attention carnival lovers, as we gear up to celebrate Spice Mass, the Cannabis Secretariat has an important reminder for all residents and visitors. Smoking cannabis in public places is illegal. And remember, it's against the law to supply cannabis to anyone under 21. Thanks to recent amendments, you can enjoy personal, medicinal, and therapeutic use in private. But let's keep our celebration safe and responsible. That means no public sales, no public smoking, and please don't engage with anyone under 21. Let's protect our nation and have a fantastic carnival season. The Cannabis Secretariat, guiding responsible cannabis use and awareness in Grenada. Enjoy and stay safe.
Come and get your son.
Hey you! Want free passes to your favorite carnival shows? The NLA is giving you the chance with access granted.
Spend just $10 or more on Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3, and you could win your share of over 450 gate passes to any SMC semi-final and final shows, plus other eligible carnival events. It's simple. Play Daily Cash 4 and Daily Pick 3. Check your voucher, and when you see you're a winner, you get free access to any eligible carnival show of your choice. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the excitement. Visit your nearest NLA retailer and play today. This carnival with NLA, your access granted. Play, win, celebrate. Terms and conditions apply. Please play responsibly.
I said the master from the engine. From the engine.
Well, good evening to you, sporting fans. We find that Team Grenada has shifted its full focus to the remaining track and field events at the 2026 Central American and Caribbean Games, following the completion of swimming and initial beach volleyball matchups. Today, Olympic icon Kirani James made his historic first ever career appearance at the CAC Games in the men's 400-meter event. Running out of lane 5, he finished second in his heat to qualify for tomorrow's final. And then in the women's javelin throw final, Sarana Alexander delivered a solid performance. Alexander launching a best throw of 49.28 meters to secure a 7th place finish overall in the championship final. Earlier today, the short sprints featured Nazio John, who did 10.37 in his 100 semi-final heats, but failed to make it into the final. Looking ahead, John is scheduled though to compete in 200-meter dash tomorrow. Two-time world champion Anderson Peters is also scheduled to anchor the field events as a massive gold medal favorite in the men's javelin throw. Commonwealth Games champion Lyndon Victor looks to bring his dominant multi-event momentum to the men's decathlon. And finally, Kelsey Muriel Ross will spearhead the women's discus competition, while Sarana Alexander represents the nation in the women's javelin throw. Now, prior to the track and field athletes commanding the spotlight, Team Grenada's early phase competitors officially wrapped up their respective tournament schedules. In the pool, Gabriel Hyson and Jacob Collymore completed their final stints for the swim team. Hyson highlighted the aquatics run with an impressive 6th place finish in the 200-meter butterfly final. Collymore also secured strong results by batting his way into the B finals for both the freestyle and butterfly sprints. On the sand, the duo pairings of Thorina Mitchell and Renisha Stafford for the women, alongside Jonelle Phillip and Darren Oxford for the men, fought through their intensive preliminary matches as the opening week concluded. Led by chef de mission Damian Castle, the Grenada Olympic Committee expects a strong medal surge during these final days of competition before the closing ceremony on the 8th of August. Moving now to cricket, opener Teddy Bishop put on a batting masterclass on Monday, smashing an unbeaten 83 to power his country to third place in the 2026 Windward's Men's Seniors Championship. When morning rain reduced the Super 50 playoff against St. Lucia to a 20-over shootout, Bishop took complete control of the chase. Pursuing a target of 167, he ruthlessly dismantled the defending champions' bowling attack. Bishop's breathtaking knock came off just 46 deliveries, combining raw power with precise boundary hitting to anchor the home team's response. Supported by a vocal home crowd at the Tantine Recreation Ground, Bishop hit the winning runs in the 18th over. His heroics guided Grenada to a dominant 167 for 2, wrapping up an easy 8-wicket victory with 13 balls to spare. And still with cricket, at the close of day 3 of the second test at the Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad, the West Indies are in a highly precarious position, finishing stumps at 103 for 6 in their second innings and holding a razor-thin overall lead of just 60 runs against a clinical Pakistan side. The day was a dramatic tale of two halves, shifting from a masterful bowling display by the hosts in the morning to a devastating batting collapse under intense pressure by evening. Warrican bags 6. They started with immense promise for the home side. Trailing behind Pakistan's formidable first innings charge, the West Indies bowling unit engineered a spectacular fight back. Left-arm orthodox spinner Jomel Warrican was a hero of the morning, capturing an exceptional 6-wicket haul, 6 for 112, to dismantle the visitors' lower order. Pakistan was eventually bowled out for 387, leaving the West Indies with a manageable 43-run first innings deficit. The optimism quickly evaporated, though, when the West Indies began their second innings. On a rapidly deteriorating pitch, offering uneven bounce and sharp turn, Pakistan spinners unleashed a relentless assault. When the umpires drew stumps, Justin Graves 1 and night watchman Jaden Seals 0 were left fighting for survival at the crease. With only 4 wickets remaining and a meager 60-run lead, the West Indies face an uphill battle. Having won the opening test by 90 runs, the men in maroon will need a monumental lower order rear guard on day 4. That's if they hope to set a defensible target and prevent Pakistan from leveling the series. The latest sporting highlights there for you, with still ahead regional and international developments. Kenroy Baptiste coming back in with those. Right now, Tony Julian wishing you a good night.
We're learning that Cuba's national power grid has collapsed again just days after a nationwide blackout. According to state media, the country is struggling to restore electricity, deepening an ongoing energy crisis and leaving many Cubans without power.
The problem with the national electrical system has become something normal here in the country because it goes down every day. We are living with an hour and a half, 3 hours, 4 hours of electricity, then 24, 36, 40 hours without power here in the capital, which is unheard of anywhere else in the world. And the people are not asking for much. All people are asking for is a little clarity. Give us electricity so that our food doesn't spoil.
How do you think a person can live without water, without electricity, without anything? Look over there. Look all around Havana. The only ones celebrating are those having a birthday. Beyond that, nobody in Havana is happy. Everyone is fed up. Look, how do you think anyone can live like this? You just got home from work. Go and cook something for your kids. See if you can. The kids have to go to bed without eating until tomorrow.
Further afield, U.S. President Donald Trump has called on ExxonMobil and Chevron to give back some of their profits to help consumers facing higher fuel costs. This after the companies made record profits, while gas prices have risen to $4.10 a gallon since the start of the Iran war.
Making too much money, okay? Based on a shortage, they're making too much money. I don't like it. When we're finished with Iran, you're going to see the prices drop through the floor. But they made too much money. Too much money. Chevron, too much money. ExxonMobil, too much money. When you look at one company where they made 12 times what they made the year before, they got to give some of that back to the public. And they better cut the retail price, the consumer price. Too much money. You're surprised I'm saying it? I'll say it loud and clear. I'm not happy about it.
We'll be right back. Mind of the headlines before we leave you. U.S. Embassy in Grenada faces possible closure amid diplomatic restructuring. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell urges Grenadians to celebrate Emancipation Day with pride and purpose. Grenada sees surge in visitors ahead of Spice Mass 2026, ahead of the climax of Spice Mass 2026. STDs on the rise as health official urges safe choices for the carnival season. Also in the news, regionally, Cuba suffers another major power outage. Internationally, Trump criticizes oil companies over high profits. Plus in the sports news, Grenada secures podium spot as Bishop blasts St. Lucia, while Grenada shifts focus at CAC Games. No doubt the momentum for Spice Mass 2026 is building. Things are happening. Please be safe on the nation's roads. Look out for each other. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Good night.